In the silent expanse of the cosmos, the stellar horizon sliced through the interstellar void like a sleek predator, its hull gleaming under the distant glow of 1,000 stars. Captain Alex Ryder, a seasoned explorer with eyes that had witnessed the wonders and dangers of uncharted space, sat poised at the helm. His hands moved with practiced precision, commanding the ship through the endless sea of darkness. Yet, even in the vast solitude of space, danger lurked. It materialized in the form of shimmering silhouettes on the ship's radar, a band of pirate aliens, notorious for preying on lone travelers who dared to venture beyond the safety of established trade routes. Alarms blared, ripping through the tranquility of the cockpit. Alex's jaw tightened as he surveyed the incoming threat. The pirate ships, sleek and menacing, closed in with predatory intent, their ion thrusters glowing with a sinister crimson hue. "Athena, plot evasive maneuvers," Alex commanded, his voice steady despite the adrenaline coursing through his veins. The ship's AI, Athena, responded in a soothing yet authoritative tone, algorithms calculating trajectories in microseconds as the stellar horizon danced between lethal volleys of plasma bursts and magnetic disruptors. The pursuit was relentless, a deadly dance of predator and prey amid the unforgiving vacuum of space. Alex pushed the ship to its limits, weaving through the cosmic labyrinth with a blend of instinct and calculated risk. Each evasive maneuver brought him closer to the edge of disaster, yet retreat was not an option. An explorer's spirit burned fiercely within him, driving him to navigate the stars despite the dangers that lurked among them. With a final burst of speed, Alex spotted a faint glimmer amidst the distant constellations, a planetary system on the fringes of charted space. It offered a slim chance of sanctuary, a fleeting hope amid the encroaching darkness. "Prepare for emergency descent," Alex commanded, his gaze fixed on the swirling chaos outside. The stellar horizon angled towards the planet's gravitational pull, hurtling through the void with the weight of pursuit bearing down upon it. As the ship breached the atmosphere of the unknown world, friction ignited a cascade of sparks along its hull. The planet below unfolded, a rugged terrain of untamed wilderness and jagged mountain ranges. Alex gritted his teeth, guiding the straining vessel towards a narrow clearing amidst towering trees. Impact rattled through the stellar horizon as it crashed upon the planet's surface, sending plumes of smoke and debris skyward. Inside the cockpit, Alex was thrown against his harness, breath escaping him in a rush as the world spun in disarray. When the chaos subsided, Alex staggered to his feet, his mind racing with a single imperative. The air outside was thick with the acrid scent of burned metal and alien foliage. Alex emerged from the wreckage, his senses attuned to the unfamiliar surroundings. The planetary canopy loomed overhead, its emerald hues contrasted by the stark remains of the stellar horizon. Before Alex could assess the extent of the damage, a rustling in the underbrush drew his attention, a figure emerging from the verdant foliage with grace and agility that defied earthly bounds. It was Saria, her slender form adorned with intricate pattern then adorned with natural ornaments that glimmered faintly in the dappled light. She approached cautiously, eyes wide with curiosity and concern as she spoke in a lilting language that resonated with the cadence of the wind through leaves. Alex, though unable to comprehend her words, recognized the universal gestures of assistance and urgency. With a wary nod, Alex holstered his sidearm, a silent acknowledgement of trust amidst uncertainty. He followed Saria deeper into the forest, guided by instinct and the unspoken promise of sanctuary. The forest whispered around them, a symphony of alien life forms and unseen presences that stirred primal instincts within Alex. He marveled at the vibrant ecosystem that thrived in symbiosis with its surroundings, a stark contrast to the cold expanse of space he had navigated mere hours ago. As they traversed winding paths and crossed babbling streams, Alex observed Saria's fluid movements and keen awareness of the land, a testament to a civilization forged in harmony with nature's rhythms. His thoughts lingered on the stellar horizon, now a shattered relic amid the unknown, a reminder of vulnerability in the face of cosmic indifference. At the heart of the forest, concealed within a labyrinth of towering trees and shimmering foliage, lay a hidden village, a testament to ingenuity born of necessity. Soraya led Alex through the village perimeter, where curious eyes watched from within the sanctuary of natural dwellings adorned with woven fibers and iridescent shells. The inhabitants, a diverse tapestry of beings with features as varied as the stars above, greeted Alex with a mix of curiosity and cautious hospitality. Their language remained a barrier, yet gestures of welcome transcended words. A communal fire, its embers dancing in sync with whispered tales of travelers, lost and found. In the center of the village, beneath a canopy of woven branches and luminescent blooms, Alex found respite, a simple dwelling adorned with artifacts that spoke of a civilization shaped by ancient wisdom and boundless curiosity. Saria gestured for him to rest, offering sustenance in the form of exotic fruits and savory herbs that stirred dormant senses. As twilight descended upon the village, Alex found himself drawn to the communal fire, its flickering glow a beacon amid the encroaching darkness. Around him, conversations ebbed and flowed in a symphony of unfamiliar cadences, a mosaic of lives intertwined by shared rituals and timeless traditions. Through quiet observation and shared gestures of gratitude, Alex began to glean the contours of Soraya's world, a tapestry woven with threads of resilience and reverence for the interconnected web of existence that spanned galaxies and epochs. In the heart of Saria's village, amidst the rustling leaves and the gentle hum of alien insects, Alex and Saria found themselves entwined in a dance of mutual discovery. Though words often eluded them, their connection transcended language, a silent symphony of shared glances, hesitant smiles, and the comforting touch of intertwined hands. Under the canopy of alien stars that painted the sky with hues unseen on Earth, Alex shared tales of distant worlds and the marvels of human ingenuity. Saria listened with rapt attention, her eyes reflecting the shimmering constellations above, as if each star held a story waiting to be told. As days melded into weeks, Alex immersed himself in Saria's world. Together, they explored the depths of the forest, where ancient trees whispered secrets of ages long past. They swam in crystalline pools fed by hidden springs, their laughter mingling with the symphony of nature's chorus. Through their shared experiences, Alex came to understand the delicate balance that sustained Saria's tribe, a harmonious coexistence with the land, guided by reverence and respect. He marveled at their rituals, each gesture steeped in tradition that spoke of a people bound by ties stronger than steel. Yet amidst the tranquility of their newfound bond, a shadow lingered, the remnants of the stellar horizon, a testament to a life left behind among the stars. Alex wrestled with memories of distant galaxies and the allure of the unknown, torn between the echoes of his past and the promise of a future entwined with Saria. As the seasons shifted and the rhythms of life continued in Saria's village, Alex grappled with an unavoidable truth. The stellar horizon remained beyond his reach, ensnared in the clutches of the pirate aliens who had shattered his journey across the cosmos. Every attempt to salvage the ship proved futile, the primitive resources of the planet unable to mend the fractured hull or reignite the dormant engines. Each failure weighed heavily upon Alex, a constant reminder of his dwindling connection to the world beyond the forest's embrace. Yet amidst uncertainty, a beacon of solace emerged, Saria steadfast in her presence and unwavering in her support. She stood by Alex's side through moments of despair and fleeting glimpses of hope, her touch a reassurance amidst the storm of doubt that threatened to consume him. In the quiet moments beneath the canopy of stars, Alex found solace in Saria's embrace, a sanctuary where the echoes of distant galaxies faded into whispers, replaced by the steady rhythm of their shared heartbeat. In a ceremony steeped in tradition and woven with the threads of mutual respect, Alex and Saria stood beneath the ancient boughs of the village's sacred tree. The tribe gathered around them, a chorus of voices that echoed through the ages as vows were exchanged in a language that transcended words. With each promise spoken, Alex felt the weight of uncertainty lift, replaced by a profound sense of purpose. A future intertwined with Saria and the community that had embraced him as one of their own. They danced beneath the starlit sky, their laughter mingling with the melodic strains of alien instruments that celebrated the union of two souls, bound by love's enduring embrace. As dawn painted the horizon in hues of gold and amethyst, Alex gazed upon Saria with eyes that had witnessed the breadth of creation, a journey that had led him not just across galaxies, but into the heart of a world where love flourished amidst the unknown. Together, they forged a path illuminated by the promise of tomorrow, guided by the wisdom of ancient stars, that whispered of destinies entwined and futures yet to unfold. The first light of dawn filtered through the dense canopy of the forest, casting ethereal beams onto the village below. Birds of vibrant hues chirped their morning songs, and the gentle rustle of leaves whispered a promise of a new day. Alex stirred in his bed, feeling the warmth of Saria beside him. Her presence was a comforting constant in the ever-changing tapestry of his life. As he rose and prepared for the day, Saria approached him with a soft smile, her eyes shimmering with an emotion he couldn't quite place. "Alex," she began, her voice tinged with a mixture of excitement and nervousness. She placed his hand gently on her abdomen, and for a moment, time seemed to stand still. "I'm carrying our child," she said, her words filled with a profound joy that resonated deeply within him. Alex's breath caught in his throat. He had faced dangers across galaxies, but nothing had prepared him for this moment. "We're going to have a baby," he whispered, awe and happiness flooding his senses. Saria nodded, her smile widening. A surge of emotions overwhelmed Alex. He pulled Saria into a tight embrace, feeling the gentle rhythm of her heartbeat against his chest. The realization of their impending parenthood brought a new kind of hope and purpose to his life. They were not just surviving, they were building a future together. News of the pregnancy spread quickly through the village, sparking a wave of celebration. The tribe gathered in the central clearing, their faces alight with joy and anticipation. Elders recited ancient blessings, while children wove garlands of flowers to adorn the soon-to-be parents. The air was thick with the scent of blooming flora and the sound of laughter. The village shaman, an elderly woman with eyes that seemed to hold the wisdom of ages, approached Alex and Saria. She placed her hands on Saria's belly, murmuring incantations in the tribe's melodic language. "This child is a gift," she declared, her voice carrying a sense of reverence, a symbol of the union between our worlds and a promise of a bright future. Alex watched as the tribe embraced the news with open hearts. He marveled at their deep connection to one another and to the land. It was a bond that transcended the material, rooted in traditions and shared experiences. He realized that his child would be part of this rich tapestry, inheriting a legacy of unity and resilience. As the celebrations continued into the night, Alex found a quiet moment to reflect by the village's sacred tree. The firelight flickered, casting dancing shadows on the ancient bark. He thought about his own father and the lessons he had learned growing up. The responsibility of fatherhood now rested on his shoulders, and he vowed to be a guide and protector for his child, just as his father had been for him. Saria joined him, her hand resting gently on his. "What are you thinking about?" she asked, her voice soft and soothing. "About the future," Alex replied, turning to face her. "Our child, the life we're building here. I want to be the best father I can be, Saria. I want to give our child a world filled with love and possibilities." "You will, Alex," Saria reassured him, her eyes reflecting the firelight. The night sky above them was a canvas of stars, each one a beacon of hope and wonder. Alex and Saria sat in silence, their hearts beating in unison with the rhythm of the universe. The promise of a new beginning filled the air, a testament to the strength of their bond and the endless possibilities of the future they were creating. As dawn approached, Alex felt a renewed sense of purpose. The journey ahead would be filled with challenges, but it was a journey he was ready to face, hand in hand with Saria, guided by the love that had brought them together, and the life they were about to welcome into their world. The first rays of dawn pierced the canopy, casting a warm golden light over the village. The air was filled with anticipation and excitement as the news spread like wildfire. Saria had given birth to a beautiful baby boy, a perfect blend of human and Alarian traits. The child's skin had a soft, luminescent glow, and his eyes held the depth of the stars. Alex stood by Saria's side, his heart swelling with pride and love as he cradled their newborn son. The village gathered around their dwelling, eager to catch a glimpse of the child who embodied the union of two worlds. The village shaman, her eyes wise and knowing, stepped forward and raised her hands to silence the crowd. "Today, we welcome a new life into our midst," she proclaimed, her voice resonating with the gravity of the moment. "This child is a symbol of hope and unity, a bridge between our world and the stars above." The tribe erupted in cheers, their joy palpable as they celebrated the birth of the child who represented a future filled with possibilities. Yet, amidst the celebration, Alex sensed the weight of new responsibilities settling upon his shoulders. He glanced at Saria, who offered him a reassuring smile, her eyes reflecting the same determination that burned within him. As the days passed, Alex found himself increasingly drawn into the role of a leader. The tribe looked to him not only as the father of the child, but also as a beacon of knowledge and strength. He began to understand that his son's birth had elevated him to a position where his actions and decisions would shape the tribe's future. One evening, as the village gathered around a communal fire, the elder council approached Alex with a request. "Alex," one of the elders began, his voice respectful yet firm, "we believe that your unique perspective and experiences make you an ideal leader for our tribe. Will you accept this responsibility and guide us towards a brighter future?" Alex felt a mixture of pride and apprehension. He glanced at Saria, who nodded encouragingly. "I will do my best to lead with wisdom and compassion," he replied, his voice steady. "But I will need the support and cooperation of every member of this tribe. Together we can achieve great things." The council members nodded in agreement, their respect for Alex evident in their eyes. From that day forward, Alex embraced his dual roles as a father and a leader. He spent his days teaching the tribe new skills, blending human ingenuity with the tribe's deep connection to the land. He introduced new farming techniques, shared knowledge of medicine, and helped improve their defenses against potential threats. Saria stood by his side, her strength and wisdom a constant source of support. She played a crucial role in bridging cultural gaps, helping Alex understand and respect the tribe's traditions while gently guiding them towards accepting new ideas. One evening, as Alex held his son and gazed at the stars, he reflected on the journey that had brought him to this moment. "Our son will grow up in a world where the past and the future coexist," he mused aloud. "He will learn the ways of his ancestors and the knowledge of the stars." Saria smiled, her eyes filled with love. "And he will be a symbol of what can be achieved when two worlds come together in harmony." The tribe flourished under Alex's leadership. They faced challenges with resilience and embraced opportunities for growth. The birth of Alex and Saria's child had indeed brought new beginnings and new responsibilities, but it had also strengthened the bonds within the tribe and ignited a shared vision of a future filled with hope and possibility. As Alex watched his son grow, he knew that their journey was far from over. Together with Saria and their tribe, they would continue to explore the uncharted territories of their world and beyond, guided by the light of the stars and the strength of their unity. Years passed, and the village flourished under Alex's leadership. The blend of human ingenuity and Alarian tradition created a thriving, harmonious community. Alex and Saria's son, now a young boy with a curious mind and a brave heart, embodied the spirit of unity that his parents had worked tirelessly to foster. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm golden glow over the village, Alex called for a gathering. The entire tribe assembled in the central clearing, the air buzzing with anticipation. Alex stood beside Saria and their son, looking out over the faces of those who had become his family. "My friends," Alex began, his voice carrying the weight of his journey and the hope for the future. "When I first arrived on this planet, I was a stranger, lost and alone. But you welcomed me, accepted me, and showed me the true meaning of community. Together, we have faced challenges, celebrated victories, and built a future that bridges our worlds." He paused, glancing at his son, who stood proudly beside him. My son represents the best of both our worlds. He is the future we have all worked towards, a future where differences are celebrated and unity is our strength. The village shaman stepped forward, her eyes twinkling with wisdom. Alex, your leadership has been a beacon of hope for us all. You have shown us that by embracing change and working together, we can achieve greatness. Your legacy will endure through your son and through the bonds we have forged. As the evening progressed, the tribe celebrated with songs, dances, and stories that wove together the past and the future. The air was filled with laughter and joy, a testament to the strong sense of community that had grown under Alex and Saria's guidance. Later, as the stars began to emerge, Alex and Saria walked hand in hand to the sacred tree where their journey had taken a new turn all those years ago. Their son ran ahead, his laughter echoing through the forest. This place, Alex said, looking around with a sense of awe and gratitude, has become more than just a home. It is a symbol of what we can achieve when we come together, despite our differences. Saria nodded, her eyes reflecting the stars above. We have created something beautiful, Alex, something that will endure through the ages. Their son returned, clutching a small, glowing flower he had found. Look, mother, father, it's so beautiful. Alex smiled, ruffling his son's hair. Just like you, my boy. You are the light of our lives and the hope for our future. As they stood beneath the sacred tree, the past and future converged in a moment of profound unity. The journey that had begun with a crash landing on a distant planet had transformed into a legacy of love, hope, and resilience. The village continued to thrive, guided by the principles of unity and respect that Alex and Saria had instilled. Their story became a legend, passed down through generations, inspiring future leaders to build a world where harmony and cooperation were the cornerstones of society. As the stars glittered above, Alex, Saria, and their son looked up, knowing that their journey was far from over. Together, they would continue to explore the uncharted territories of their world and beyond, always guided by the light of the stars and the strength of their unity. And so, the story of Alex and Saria, a story of love that bridged the gap between worlds, became a legacy that would shine brightly for all eternity.